What's going on, people? So we're starting the video. Haven't made a video in a little while. I know, my apologies, but we're in the shop. I'm about to make y'all dizzy moving. Got a lot of shit that happened to the 340. So front axle was blown, both CV axles blown. Now I found out my drive shaft is starting to wear out, and on top of that, my tires were rubbing on the coilover so slightly that they got to eat up. So new tires coming tomorrow. Gotta add a little bit of a bigger spacer to the front. Thinner tire, unfortunately. And yep, that's just what it is. Get this fitment adjusted again with the same wheels. But I know I already jumped ahead because I've been doing this and this was sporadic. I was like, fuck it, let me start a video. But this is the condition of the car now. So we got driver's side axle already replaced. Went in, new to me, used axle, very good condition, low mileage. And then you can see my drive shaft. Yeah, that's not supposed to look like that. So looks like it's rubbing on this. I'm not sure if it's just that over time this plastic just got old and hot and it's causing those marks. But usually when you see these marks, is that the drive shaft is out of balance or the U-joints give out. But the U-joints are still in good condition, as well as the front. So I don't think that's the issue. And then the thing that we're accessing while we're on under here is I'm doing the front differential flush and refill. And then I'm also I decided to go ahead and do the rear the transfer case as well, since I'm under here. But unfortunately these cars don't have drain plugs no more, these newer BMWs, so I'm gonna have to go from the top of the fill plug, suction out what I can, and then just pump in what I can as well. So whatever I can get out is what I'm gonna get out, and then I'll fill it till it starts to spill. But I gotta remove the transmission mount or transfer case mount to be able to do that. So it is what it is. In the process, we got this car that it did start the other day for the first time. We haven't gotten it on video because shortly after it got a problem that the starter wasn't working. So I'll let them update
you know,
y'all
they got
on
Evo
this
headaches and stuff
shortly,
so
once they figure it out.
Yeah, I took the it's got a triple disc clutch inside the car, and I was figuring that the clutch needed to be shimmed, but it's not the case at the moment. We were having an issue with the starter. It wasn't a genuine starter, so we decided to get another one. And now we're having an issue where the starter's not engaging completely. It'll engage, but it won't spin. So we're chasing down the wiring to figure out if it's something in the harness or if it's something that's going to something else. I mean, Evos have been a headache lately. We had the car started, built the base mat for it, and got the car started, but we didn't have coolant in it, so we didn't do the break-in. So now we're in the process of trying to do the break-in. Now the car won't start. But it's just the name of the game. It is what it is. We're gonna be figuring it out here shortly. And then once we know that the starter's working, we'll put the intake manifold back on and we'll get it started up. That's the plan.
In the middle of draining now, the transfer case was hell. Had to remove the whole support bracket. It's crazy because apparently these new cars don't have a drain plug no more. So I gotta suction out the fill plug, and then I gotta fill it through the fill plug again. This is an extraction tool. It's used to bleed brakes and stuff. The hose was much more flexible, so thank God I found this. Made my life a little bit easier. All the fluid that I'm pumping out is falling in here. This is gonna be my third or fourth one that I fill up now. So I definitely got a good amount of fluid out of the transfer case. This brake bleeder vacuum pump kit, it's amazing. It works wonders. So now here's the new setup. Got Motul, DCTF fluid. This is transmission fluid, but apparently this transfer case uses the same kind. So this screws right into there and it pumps, and we're gonna pump it until the fluid starts to come out. So now, as you can see, so leaking out, another pump to make sure. And yeah, so every time my pump is more coming out, we're gonna clean the fill plug and put that back in. All right, we're ready to tighten that fill plug. So 44 foot-pounds of torque or 60 Newton meters. So what's going on?
Yo, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. If you have a wiring guy like this that does this stuff, fire him. Fire him. Don't let him come back to the shop. Cause look, we done did some shit. Sorry for my language, grandma. But look. Caca! Bullshit!
Their third time disassembling that Evo for the starter problem. So they figured out the problem.
It's gonna work, bro. Nah.
I got here. Trust me, solder.
Now, now,
One biscuit.
we gotta take the pistons out for the pistons that he fries.
I don't know why you did all that.
Crazy. Now over here, we are putting the brakes back up. Everything looks good. Even the transmission mount looks good. Really happy about that. The car was really well taken care of. All right, let's get that in and then I'll catch back up with you. Get back from the parts store. Where I got the axle, the new one. They had it this time, so now the focus is drain the front differential. As a matter of fact, what I need to do first is take this fill plug out and the drain plug out, let all the fluid drain while I install the other side axle. So I'll pick back up. You can see just right through here how this is the fill plug. Always remove the fill plug first, because if that won't come out and you drain it first, then you're in for a surprise. So yeah, had to use an extension, but as you can see, getting closer. There we go. Take it out just like that, nice and easy. That ain't gonna spill, of course. Go ahead, leave it there for now. Got this one loosened up too. And this is not an instructional video by any means. I'm just bringing y'all along to my journey. There's plenty of other videos to watch. But you see how dirty that is too. So glad I'm doing this. If they had the extra bottle, would have done the rear, but they only had the one for here, so it is what it is. The camera dirty, but looks like that drained properly, and we'll get that 1 liter in there once it's done. And let's work on the axle on this side, because you can see here we got it. Quick run to the O'Reilly's. Let me use axle. I like to keep with OEM, but given the time that I have, this is gonna have to be. Oh, they're trying to crank now. I don't know, a lot of stuff going on. They're gonna get that figured out soon. But got the bolt in here, working my way around. About to get all this buttoned up, and then that's the axle. So making good progress. Making real good progress. Almost done. Almost there. I'm trying to start. And they got spark and they got everything. Look at that. Nice.
Should I turn on the vessel?
Now she's running. She's rich, but.
What's the pressure say?
It's 0.
0 right now?
Yeah.
Try to turn on here.
It's gone.
Yeah, we don't want another one of those.
Fire 2.
Nice.
Fire 2,
Let
3.0.
me see if I can tell you.
This motherfucker wanna. This motherfucker. God damn, motherfucker. I gotta fucking. I'm trying to dial in the tune a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta get the leak a bit there. Look,
I wanna get it running.
Well,
I got that, but first we get it running, then we gonna be
I'm
in the
out
same
for the
place
night.
blowing shit out. You know, I'm blowing it out.
oh, this is where I'm gonna have to end it for the night. I'm gonna go in there, sleep, take care of my boy Z. But axle is in, everything is buttoned up, ready to just fill the new differential fluid in there tomorrow, and then I'll touch base with Zach and see where the Evo ends up as well.